Hello, darlings. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and have yourself a spooky Halloween. Hello, darlings. It's Brandy here. Today we have our Koromi Scream set. But first, it's shameless promotion time. Okay, y'all, here are some of my Halloween sets if you have missed them. There are tutorials on them, but I used a bunch of different nail stuff from the store, and it's not only the Halloween stuff from right now. You know, you mix and match all our wonderful stuff, and there's so many items that are 99 cents and under, so please come check out the website before the sale is over. Don't forget to use your ambassador codes KF10, CherieBaby10, or Sassy10 to save yourself 10% on your entire order, including the sales stuff. This video is also a Rosalind unboxing set. It's a set of pink gel polishes that I got on Amazon or that they sent to me. So the link will be in the description box down below. And I do want to state that I got the idea for these nails from Glam Goth on Instagram. I love her work, but I try to stay away from her page so that I'm not copying her. You know what I mean? Because she does beautiful kawaii sets, but, you know, like I said, I'll scroll through, but I try not to look too much because, yeah, I mean, her stuff is fire. So I saw the Scream Koromi and was like, bitch, I need that in my life. So we're going to do the little unboxing first, and then we'll get into making a regular Koromi charm into a Scream Koromi charm in a few easy steps. Alright, y'all, so here is the Rosalind Gel Polish Kit. I don't know what I did with the little paper because I did swatch them before the video because I wanted to show all the colors because I wouldn't be using all of them in this set. Yeah, that was me looking for the paper because, you know, they always have the little paper, but I don't know, I lost it, so... The colors are beautiful. I do wish that they mixed up the first two colors a little bit more. They look almost exactly the same. They're literally like one shade apart, which is a little bit, you know, makes me a little sad, but that's all right. It'll get used. You know, I love my pinks, so it will get used. I believe in this one I used the first pink and then the fifth bottle. So you get these two like strawberry milkshake type pinks, like a warm and then a cool, or whatever, the other way around. You get that really nice peach color. Then you get this beautiful like darker mauve color. I know it doesn't come off like that on the screen, but in person, you know, yeah. And then you get this beautiful like pink / lilac-y color, which will be getting used shortly as well. So yeah, I told you I got Halloween coming out my ears. So yeah, see, so those are the first two, like literally one shade apart, even number wise. So I decided to use the pretty mauve and the first of the pinks. And I am going to leave in this because, you know, I didn't swatch or anything. But the polishes went on beautiful. The white and the mauve didn't need any extra coats, but the pink, I went in with 2 coats because it was kind of like a thinner formula. So yeah, I don't know. The other ones are pretty opaque though, and especially with whites, it's sometimes hard to find a white that's opaque in one coat and that won't buckle if you try to do 2 coats. Now I didn't try 2 coats, I just went straight with the 1 coat. So I'm not sure about 2 coats buckling. But yeah, that was that. And I'm sorry for the scratchy throat, y'all. Allergies are killing me. Killing me. I swear, I have allergies year round. It just like never stops because I'm just like allergic to so much. But anyways, like y'all want to hear about that, right? While I'm swatching this stuff, I do want to mention that one of my ambassadors, Miss Cherie from Just Nailed It, is doing She Modern Sticky Stamping Polish giveaways the 15th and the 30th of every month for like this month, and I think she said up to January. I'm not positive. So keep entering. You want to win it because it really does like change the whole stamping game. I was very, very critical and like not accepting, that it was that big of a deal. But then I want to give away myself and got them. And it was like night and day, y'all, night and day. And then they have the clear stamping polish, which like you say, what would you do with a clear stamping polish, right? You can put it over images that are already there and put like glow powder on it or whatever to make it like a secret glow pattern, and it really doesn't mess up what you're doing, like the actual whatever the pattern might be. So you can like put pattern on top of pattern and have like a hidden glow, which is really, really cool. I know that Sheree has been doing a lot of stamping this Halloween season, so I just wanted to throw that out there for y'all. I will drop the link again in the description box, so go enter. I believe it's USA only because it is liquids that cannot be shipped outside of the country. So I'm sorry, my international peeps, but yeah, it's definitely worth it. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I am taking my Francesca rubber base coat and in 005, and it's like a milky white shimmery beautifulness. Okay, so here's a little blooper right here. I haven't done this in a long, long time, but that's what happens when you put two nails into the lamp and they're touching. So you want to avoid that, so please be careful. Now, we are getting into the Koromi tutorial. Now, I am taking I'm taking a, I believe, 100 grit sanding band, and I'm getting rid of the nose because it's a big bump, right? Because we want the surface to eventually become flat. Because with my charms, they are matte and they are indented when it comes to the eyes and the mouth, and then the nose was sticking up. So we want a flat surface. So I'm just breaking up around the eyes, and I only sped this up a little tiny bit because you want to like basically take out the indentation from the eyes. Now I wiped everything off with rubbing alcohol in between each thing so that I can make sure that I am getting the right effect. So I'm taking this little cuticle, whatever you want to call it, bit, and I'm going into the eye socket, and I'm getting rid of the eyelashes, and I'm getting rid of some of the color. But don't worry if you don't get rid of all of the black, because you're gonna be painting over it anyway. But yeah, I always go in, not always, but I wanted to go in there and make sure that it was okay. Now, I did wipe again with rubbing alcohol. Now I am taking the white from the set, and I am just coating the whole face part. And it doesn't matter that there's still a big indentation on the eyes, and you want to make sure that the eyes don't have to be fully covered at this point. So don't worry about that either. I just wanted to get, the color even with some nice self-leveling. And we're going to fix those indentations in a moment. Okay, so we're ready to fix the indentations. I'm taking this cheap Builder in a Bottle white colored. It's really like a milky color for Builder in a Bottle, at least for this one anyway. So I am filling in the indentations that are left of the eyes and whatever little bit might be left of the mouth, because it's kind of like you want to get in between, right? Because if you take too much off it, it's going to look weird, like dimensionally. So I was basically blopping, to kind of blopping. Is that a new word? Blopping. It kind of makes me think of splooshing, and I'm not going to explain what that is, okay? Because I have a dominatrix, like a sister that's a dominatrix, so I've learned all these weird things. Not that it's weird. I got much love for her. She's amazing. But anyways, so I put it in the lamp after, putting the Builder in a Bottle on, and I was just feeling to make sure that there wasn't even surface there. And now I'm going to go back in with the white, and just cover up everything all over again. But now you'll be able to paint on a flat surface instead of, I don't know, trying to deal with the holes and everything like that. Because her charm was shiny, and the shiny charms seem to have a flat face, where these have that, like, you know, 3D, 5D going on with the different ups and downs and everything. So I am taking my Madame Glam Perfect Black, and Miss Catherine from Choke Cherry Tree Witch on Instagram and Choke Cherry Witch on TikTok, I was doing this video while I was talking to her, and I was getting so frustrated about the eyes that she was like, well, why don't, because, you know, all the Scream faces, it's like kidney beans for everything, right? For the eyes, for the nose, and then the mouth is just, you know, the oblong mouth. So she was like, well, why don't you take 2 dots and put them diagonal and then connect the dots? And I don't use dotting tools very often, which, I mean, I think I need to catch up on some dotting tools like techniques and stuff, because it does make stuff a lot easier, from making little perfect hearts to something like this, you know, or like really amazing snowflakes, because I'm going to be making my hand painted snowflakes again. Let's see if I can step it up to a better level this year, because, you know, each year you go a little more and more, right? So I like to compare myself to myself so that I don't feel like killing myself over not being as good as whoever it may be, right? Because, you know, we all go through it. We all see these beautiful posts and we're just like, why can't I do that? Well, I can't do that because I haven't been doing nails for 25 years. So, you know, practice, practice, practice. Not that I'm one to talk, because I'm not. Okay, so when I went to put the left eye on, it was way lower than the other eye, and you want them to be even, right? Unless you're trying to make like a cockeyed a cockeyed Scream mask, right? So with doing the steps that we did to make the face plate smooth, you can get right up in there and erase and redo, because sometimes if you have those indentations, like with the Scream, not Scream, with the Sesame Street masks, it makes it a little hard to work on with those, you know, indentations and stuff. So so this looks good, right? So I'm going to do the nose. I took out my very smallest dotting tool. Oh, I think I went for, oh, I did the mouth first. Okay, I'm like, wait a minute, why did I not get the right tool? So I just put 2 dots there. I did make the lower dot a little bit larger, but it should have been the other way around, because the mouth is big on the top and it goes smaller. But I was trying to do it the opposite way at first. So I just used my very fine brush that I have been using this whole time. And by very fine, I mean the actual thickness of the brush. And I just fixed that up. I went wide on the top and then just brought it, you know, more to a tapered point at the bottom. And then you got to add the nose, which is another kidney bean shape. So like I said, I took my very smallest dotting tool and I made 2 dots next to each other at the top of the Scream mouth. And then you just connect it with your little brush, and there is your Koromi Scream charm. You can use it just to create the actual Scream head as well, because even the head is sort of kidney bean shaped. So there's the little tutorial. I did decide to top coat this shiny instead of matte, because the matte one, I don't know if it was just like the way that I painted it or what, but you could sort of see the strokes of the white paint. So I went with shiny, and it looks perfect. I'm very, very happy with it. So I hope that helps y'all out for Halloween, because, or any time really, right? Because it doesn't have to be Halloween to be spooky. So yeah. Okay, y'all, so now I'm going to go quickly through the application of the charms and stuff, but I did want to show you, I'm using some of the 5D stickers, And at first I wasn't going to use that red blood drip because it was kind of small for that nail, but I figured it would keep the theme, right? So it ended up actually sticking up quite a bit, even when I tried to top coat it on. So I think it's one of those where like you have to cure it with the stamper on it, you know, so that it's secure to the nail while it cures, or perhaps crimp the actual sticker itself. I didn't do that, so, you know, I fixed it afterwards, but it's just something to keep in mind, because these 5D stickers seem to be almost like puffy stickers, like, you know, like I had as a kid, you know, in the 90s and stuff, so that's what those are like. But I've been dying to use the little handprints and the knife with the blood. Although the blood kind of gets a little lost in the background, but that's okay. It still looks really cute, and I wanted to use that dark mauve color because, you know, I like it a lot. So that's what I did. So I used 2 of our Angel Wings Glow in the Dark wings. Angel Wings Glow in the Dark wings. Yeah, okay. Anyways, when I reordered these to restock, they sent me glow blue ones instead of the green ones. So I'm going to take the blue. I'm going to take the blue because it's a little different, you know, because a lot of the stuff that glows is always green or maybe like a yellow. So to have blue is a nice little addition. Now I'm going to add a little creepy bear above the handprints. And y'all don't know what you're missing with these creepy bears, man. Y'all are sleeping on them. They are freaking cute and creepy, all together in one package. And of course, the star of the show, we have our Koromi cream scream. Koromi Scream Mask face. Damn, it's like there's a disconnect between my brain and my mouth. My mouth is just like overflowing with nonsense. So I added this beautiful large gem just to give a little bit of sparkle, like kapow sparkle. I really do love those big stones that are in settings. And next up, we have our little Kuromi with bodies. You get 4 for $1.69. They are super, super cute, and they are great for long nail designs, but especially for y'all natural / short nail people. Perfect, so you can get the cute kawaii without, you know, having a big, huge thing. So the last piece is our Jelly Cat Eye Hearts. This one was a pink one, so, you know, as you turn it, you get like this gold band on it. That's what makes it look like, you know, cat eye, like cat eye polish. So here is the finished look. I love them. I am so happy with them. I've been happy with all my Halloween stuff, I'm not gonna lie. The Rosalind link will be in the description box, as will, of course, our website is always in the description box. Cherie's giveaway will be in the description box. And yeah, please come check out the website. Please, 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 please. Even if you're just going to window shop, please come check us out. Don't forget to do all the YouTube stuff, like, share, subscribe, hit that bell. It's very, very important, and it only takes you a few seconds. So please and thank you very much. And I think that's about it. Thanks so much for watching. Have a marvelous day. And thanks again. Mwah.